Do you have Minnie Mouse?
No.
This one?
You make me so sad.
You make me so sad.
No, go fish.
Alright, let me go fish. Trying to go fish with one hand. Alright, what we got?
You have Donald Duck's hat.
Donald Duck's hat. Indeed, I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am a pro.
You are a pro. Do you have Mickey's hand?
No. Go fish.
Go fish.
I don't want to tell you.
Man, I was winning too. I had you. And now you down to 2 cards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what's good?
Do you have?
Goofy's hat?
Yeah.
Nah.
I go fish then. I got
Yeah,
you.
you go fish, homie. Do you have Goofy?
No. Do you have this?
Oh, you did me. You did me.
I got to get that for a reason.
Oh, you had a good memory, huh? Who we looking for? The hand? Talk to the hand.
Yeah, baby. I get those Robux.
Let's talk discrimination according to the birds. First, I have impromptu decided that I'm going to go liquid for the next couple of days. Looking at my middle finger, I believe that it might be bruised. That swollen, that is bruised. But anyway, yeah, I was going to make the Tabitha Brown smoothie, but I realized I didn't have any turmeric, so we're just going to rip because we ain't got no tumor. Amen. All right, back to discrimination. I'm sitting here meditating. I have had one heck of a freaking day, and I'm just now at 4:24 getting around to meditation. And yes, the laundry is back, and it brought friends. Never ending. So anyway, I'm sitting here meditating, and there's this big bird outside the window. I'm not really meditating. I really don't know what to do when I'm sitting at the altar. I just be over here doing anything, and sometimes I feel like I'm in flow, and other times I'm just like, am I wasting y'all's time? Because I feel like I'm wasting my time, but I'm a still be obedient, even though I don't know how to be obedient. I'm just showing up because that's what you do, right? Oh, woo-woo people, you just show up and as inspired. So I just showed up as inspired, but, you know, that's all I got. And maybe that's all it takes. Good old Lonnie roller coaster in 3 minutes. You know, I'm sitting here, I see this big ass bird, and I'm like, nah, homie, my bird feeder ain't for you. It's for the sparrows. I didn't buy it for the sparrows. I bought it for all the birds, but when I saw the prevalence of sparrows can fit on that little ledge and the big ones can't, then I was like, well, it's the sparrow feeder. And then when I see the big ones and then all the little ones run because they're bigger, pay attention to this because they're bigger, so all the little ones run away, I automatically think that the big one is being aggressive when the big one just wants something to eat. And then the big one is a pigeon most of the time, and we already know societal belief system about pigeons. Well, everybody but Bert doing the pigeon. I cannot be the only one raised on Sesame Street amidst the crack smoke. My ain't is running high. So anyway, this big ass bird is on my feeder. While I'm meditating, I'm looking, and I'm like, get off my feeder. That ain't for you. It's for the littles. But then I was like, but the littles been feasting. Like, let me show you the level real quick. That was full this morning. So the littles been feasting. But I didn't want the big on there. I'm sorry, this smoothie got seeds in it. It's all in my teeth. And then I was like, Lonnie, them little birds been eating all damn day. So much so you done given these motherfuckers names. Yep, there's Shorty Red over there and Redhead over there. Those two my favorite because they red sparrows. Part 2. It's all about control or perceived control. It's good, John Lonnie Appleton. If you have a couple minutes, I have a couple messages. I'm sitting watching Caden in speech therapy class today, and it dawns on me the reason why Caden complies is because he believes he's in control. And then I start thinking about all my interactions with people, and the reason why you experience resistance is because people feel at any age, from the 3-year-olds and younger to death. People are resisting you not because you necessarily are saying something wrong. They're resisting you because they feel you're trying to take their control or perceived control. Adults feel they're in control because children comply. Children comply not necessarily because they agree with you, but because of the ramifications of their non-compliance. And historically, we have ruled with an iron fist, so non-compliance, the consequences can get pretty gnarly. And I'm watching a video where I'm talking to Dre about how we responded to Bailey getting a speeding ticket, and he feels he needs to speak to her in a way that is punitively in order for her to know she did something wrong. Like, we feel we have to berate or belittle someone and make them feel emotionally attacked in order for them to know they did something wrong. And we feel justified because the things that we're saying are related to the topic, but they're still unnecessary. Why is breaking someone's spirit, and this isn't Dre, this is generally speaking off of the backs of an action or a conversation I had with my husband. But why do we feel we need to break somebody's spirit just enough to get our point across and to make us feel like we got the upper hand as the adult? But I was just thinking, Bailey only complies out of respect. She knows ain't no great consequences on the other side. I tried to ship her off when she was like 14 and 13 when she was acting up, but where's she gonna go? I'm her only parent, so I'm not under the illusion that I have any control. My daughter complies because she chooses to. But on the heels of that, I have now figured out how to work with Caden, because I'm watching the therapist and I'm thinking, I was like, I get resistance from this toddler, this 4-year-old, he's 4, just turned 4 a couple days ago. I get compliance from him when he thinks he's making the choice. And I know this, but it finally made the click in my head. Everybody does what you want them to do if they feel they're making the choice. So if we stopped being so controlling, we'll actually gain a lot more control. Like, it's the same, but in reverse. Release control to gain control.
Taken to a special tent. Now, I automatically thought, ooh, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Alright, first of all, if y'all like a good story, like, Carby got the best stories. She got the best eats too. But please check her out, she's funny as. Secondly, this child almost drowned. Well, not really. The lifeguard thought she almost drowned, but because of the way that she swam, it looked like a drowning simulation. That the lifeguards trained for, she was doing that. So after this episode of swimming/drowning, they take her to the medic tent, and she's like, damn, if I get caught up in this medic tent, I'm gonna get in trouble. So this child refuses care because she must get out of Dodge before her mama find out. Now, I ain't got nothing against her mama. The reason why I'm stitching this, not to place judgment, but to say how ridiculous is this? And that's not coming from a judgmental space, because I am her mama. No, I'm not her mama, but I am that mama that my child has injured themselves, and I'm more mad at my child for injuring themselves and not showing them any type of compassion. Story time! I'm a teacher at this time. Bailey goes to the school that I teach at, and one of our field trips were to a water park. Bailey goes down the slide, somehow ends up face down on the slide, chips her tooth, gets to the bottom of the slide, and is like, oh, where's my tooth? Y'all, I tell no lies, but there's a bird in my backyard digging a hole. And there might be 2 birds, and they're either dying or they're digging holes. Like, I wish y'all could see this. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up for y'all. They hopped out the hole when I stood up. Do birds dig holes? Let me find out. Sparrows dig holes. Sparrows burrow. Y'all, they've been fighting all day at this little bird feeder situation. But back there, if you can see right there, hold on the ground, right there, it's hard to see. But that motherfucker, it just came out the hole. Why is the sparrow in the burrow? Y'all want some cheap entertainment? Get a motherfucking bird feeder. Anyway, so they call my name over the loudspeaker, and I am not concerned with the fact that they called my name over this loudspeaker. How do they know me at the water park? There is only one way they know me at the water park. Something has happened to my child. But I don't think, my child, I think this motherfucker, what did she do? Ain't that some mess? And when I get in there, she's sitting there and she's like, and she done chipped her tooth instead of taking her into my arms and saying, oh my God, my baby. I'm like, where's your motherfucking tooth? I'm literally over there with my phone light trying to search for a tooth in a goddamn water slide. Yeah, my ridiculous was on next level ridiculousness. So what I'm saying is, moms, we need to do the work to move into our feminine. We need to do the work to have a connectivity with our children, to show our children compassion and create a space where they are not doing things and being fearful of almost dying. I can't let my mom know I almost died. I'll get in trouble. That's a problem, guys. We got to do better.